Good morning, everyone. Virgo here. It is July 12th, 2019, and happy Friday to everyone. Okay, so I did it. I asked you guys a few days ago how you felt about me opening up a Patreon account, and there was an overwhelming response that was positive on me doing that. So I have done it. It is up as of this morning. You're looking at the main page of it, and I have left you guys a message in the very first post. So what you can do is just follow the link in the description for Patreon and hit this little button right here that says posts, and you guys can see the message that I left for you there. I really want to thank you guys. This really helps me out because it allows me to know that you value the content that I'm putting out and that you find it as valuable as I'm hoping. So I really appreciate your support. Also, I want to thank everybody for the emotional support you provided yesterday. As you guys know, this is something that I'm doing because I feel like it's a civic duty. This is not something that I'm getting a paycheck for. This is honestly something that I started because I was trying to bring awareness, and I really didn't realize when I got started just how dangerous or how upsetting it can be at times when you've got people making the kind of threats that were made yesterday. This happens on a regular basis on the Virgo Triad channel. And just knowing that I have you guys there to support me is really helps that situation out. I'm not someone who easily will back off from any kind of threats. I absolutely believe that you have to stand up to bullies and definitely to con artists. So I'm going to continue, and in the hopes that soon we will be able to get the website and the database up. I do want to mention that although anything you give to the GoFundMe goes towards the database, it doesn't come directly to me the way that the Patreon would. The Patreon will help with, just things like paying for the internet, paying for toner cartridges, stuff like that, medication, but what you may give on the GoFundMe goes specifically to the website with the database. And I'm hoping that we can get that going because we need to be able to actually get people, a platform where they're able to look up actual facts that will combat against a lot of the scams and the misinformation that's out there. So that's really super important. But the fact that you guys have been there and have been so wonderful through all of the threats and the ugliness that happens, I really appreciate it so much. Now, let me tell you that anybody who does $1 or more on the Patreon is going to be getting every single month a mini doc that I'm going to do for you guys that is just going to be available to the people who give on Patreon. I think that's what's fair. You guys should get something back for going the extra mile to help me to have another area to where I can have a little bit of monetary help that I'm not able to unfortunately get through monetization right now until YouTube gets their algorithms a little bit better straightened out. It's funny because when you're doing this kind of work and you are having to use the same keywords as what the con artists use, the algorithms don't like that too well and it triggers them. And although ultimately all of my videos tend to get monetized eventually, after, when they're waiting for 1,000 views before they even look at them, you have already had a good portion of people that have really already looked at them. So it makes it very difficult, and I think this is really going to help out. So thank you so much to you guys. Thank you for all your support this week, and always. You're the best subscribers in the world, and I love you all. Thank you so much, and everybody have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.